to announce it on the streaming channel. Oh, they're off. They're off. Oh, those jerks. They didn't even have the decency of starting. Start.
Okay, so here we are. Welcome. We are just jumping into the game because it is starting. It is me and Dung. Hello, Dung. How are you doing?
Why did you say that? Now they know who I am.
Hello,
everyone.
It's all gone totally wrong for you.
Hello, everyone.
It's all gone totally wrong for you.
Okay, well, then we have this playoff match, Vapor versus Horny Crickets.
This is basically just an elf off.
Yeah. Do you think it's going to be like one of those high shootouts matches? Or is it going to be disappointing? Because I've seen elf matches, like just like one touchdown total.
Yeah, for sure. But I think these teams are kind of spec'd up to be... they're kind of spec'd up to be shootout teams. So when you come down to it, yeah, okay, if this was like the Punks versus some Orc team or something, you might expect it to end up 1-0. But when you've got two teams who are clearly designed to score as many touchdowns as possible in as short a time frame as possible, I think we're just gonna do the thing. Homosep says that apparently you are kind of echoey.
Let's try and fix that.
You are
maybe by being closer.
I'm not sure that's gonna work. I mean, echoey tends to suggest that there is possibly some other microphone picking up the sound. I'm imbibing many amounts of rum at this point in time, so this is going to be essentially drunk commentary. It's a thing. It's a thing. BB Incesticide, yeah. Robotic. That's a thing I have some experience with. Let's see if I can fix it on my end. Maybe it's a thing on my end. I don't think it is. I'm hearing it too.
No. Let me see. I don't think it's going to sound super nice anyways.
That sounds a bit better, actually. Maybe.
Yeah, by getting the microphone closer, it's probably better. How is it now?
Yeah, that's pretty good to me. I'm not hearing the kind of echo that there was otherwise. But apparently, according to Grzoot, you are in a feedback tunnel. Whatever that is. Robotic tunnel voice from God, according to Jen. Amazing. Robot rock. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dung. So we get a changing weather nice. Very nice.
By the way, in terms of inducements, we have, it's a Magician's Stadium. So both coaches get a wizard. Also, the Horny Cricket went for Eldril and Babe. So,
and a babe.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to pull the volume down a little bit So hopefully that should address some issues. The 80s want their synth back, apparently. Speaking of which, I should probably put on some tunes, shouldn't I? There we go. So, helps with the dead air. I like this aggressive setup for the Dark Elves here. I would have thought potentially that would have been the ball carrier from here, but yeah.
I think he wants the movement, the range, and maybe be a bit of a catcher, even if it's base.
I'm not sure what happened with the sound there, but when you kind of made a noise, it just did a weird rumble like you were a bear, and I kind of like that. Alright, so we're not seeing massive amounts of stuff coming from the line hits here. Everything seems to be working fine elsewhere. I'm not really sure what is going on, but let's see if we can deal with it somehow. Alright. Hamasep apparently is joining our Discord chat.
Okay. Hey, what is it working?
It seems to be working fine. I can hear you. There's a little bit of echo, but it's not horrendous. Like it's not like you're like recursive or something. So I wouldn't worry about it.
I don't even know. Maybe I should check your live channel to see.
For sure. Go and have
One
a look.
second.
So I think the punks here are in a pretty decent position. So we're going to see the runner coming under the ball. Alright. Yeah, apparently I had some real Twitch issues and they doubled up a lot of stuff and switched things around. So apparently it's just louder. So should I drop Dung's sounds, I guess? Let's drop it a little bit. Let's see what happens there. Alright, Dung, give me some love. Tell me some things. Yeah, Hypno, I think, does stop dump off, but it's cyanide. So, who knows? BB Incesticide. It could not be. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. For sure, yeah. If you you can't catch a pass while Hypno, that is true. But apparently Dung has disappeared, so it's just me. So I will stop holding the pauses for him. I actually don't know about that incesticide. That's one of those weird conditions that I've never really seen happen. And while I would like to say that it does rules as written, cyanide are not really known for going rules as written. So what we're really seeing here is that the Helves are kind of consolidating the defense. Excuse me, slight hiccups. Here comes the blitz. Just a push. But I think that's fine. You pushed him into the random loner blitz. It certainly is. I've suddenly developed hiccups, Grand V King. Kind of embarrassing. Alright, so looking at the situation as it stands.
Hello. Sorry, I just noticed as well that they got Blitzer?
Yes.
Merc?
Yeah, Mac Blitzer.
Yeah. It's a good choice.
I think from here the Dark Elf line is... I have hiccups, I apologise. The Dark Elf line is working pretty well. I'm loving these hiccups. They're brilliant.
Oh, Eldril, are you gone? Are you gone, my friend?
I think Eldril is out of there. At least for this drive.
Oh no, we have a robots and a hiccup machine.
I know, it's terrible.
What is going on?
I've got like a posh British voice, so it kind of works out. Ooh, re-rolls it, but gets the surf on the re-roll.
I like that surf. Oh, and a KO.
I really like that surf. I like every surf, but that was a great surf. Rummy and Roboto, the iconic casting team, according to Rama. It's true.
Why didn't we see a hit on the guard player before attempting that surf, you know?
Because if you can surf Eldril, you're going to surf Eldril, aren't you?
Yeah, but the guard hit, it's free. It's free.
I mean, I know what you're saying, but he had an opportunity to surf Eldril, and he took it.
He was great to surf anyways. Oh no.
They will stop. It will be fine. It's kind of embarrassing, but at the same time. Okay, so apparently you are quite loud, Dung.
Okay, I can lower that.
If you can pop your volume down a little bit, that'll make life easier.
Yes, how is it, guys? Is it still robotic?
Domo arigato, Mr. Dongbato. I feel alright with just talking nonsense because this is just a consolidatory turn whereby the Dark Elves are moving their runner into the middle of the field and we don't really have to worry about calling it because after that surf, nothing dramatic has happened. Yeah. No.
It's okay, no worries. So what do we have here? Are we still going to see the High Elves trying to screen?
I think we're probably going to see the High Elves screen from here.
I don't think we're going to see the shootouts that you promised me.
Yeah, I can't see a sack attempt here. I think there's just too many Dark Elves in the way with too many skills that make that unpalatable. If you can just like turn down maybe another 10% or so.
Yeah, how is it? I mean, it's 20%, but
I don't know. This is all.
I mean, overall, it's 20% overall. Is it better now, guys?
Everything is just terrible for me at the moment. I had a Twitch issue yesterday that meant that I was calling a Challengers Cup game that just died, and then I had to like re-record commentary and all this kind of stuff. And apparently, my computer was deciding to use the audio from my webcam, and it was horrible. It was a horrible thing. So we're seeing a blitz come in. Easy pow.
Oh my lord.
Sidestep. I mean, surely you sidestep in on the ball on this.
Yeah, you try to avoid them from advancing.
He's pulling up back towards the line.
Miranda just wants me to shut up. That's the only explanation I have. They hate my voice.
I'm not really sure what's going on there, in that my voice is actually pretty much at capacity. So maybe I'll just talk a lot louder. And we'll go from there. And then we'll commentate on the game instead of the commentators. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So I think, looking at this, let's just
I think they won't be doing anything. I think they're just going to switch sides, dance around a bit, try to get some casualties. I don't think we're going to see the shootout that you're talking about.
For sure, I think this is just going to be jockeying for position. So we're probably going to see the punks kind of consolidate off towards the right a little bit, where more of the players are. I don't necessarily know if that's the best option. I think there is possibly the potential for kind of bouncing off of the lineman on the far left, Gumshoe Gimlet 2. So you could potentially do a really stupid thing, which I probably would, because that's the kind of thing I would do, where you kind of assist up these players and then you take the block, the blitz on Gumshoe Gimlet, and you kind of flip round and form a side cage. You've just about got enough players that you could do that on this left-hand side. And that's just the shootout in me talking. But no, he is going to flip to the right.
Yeah.
The totally same thing to do.
Yeah, going to target the plus agility lineman, which is a good target.
Absolutely.
At the end of the day.
You want that player off the pitch. Apparently there were loud noises, according to BB Incesticide, and I have a lovely, silky, smooth British accent. And you have a robotic Western European accent.
I like to be unique like that.
It's a good hit. Have we actually seen an armor break yet? I don't think we have.
Eldril, and it was done by the crowd.
True enough, but Eldril doesn't really count because any hit on him is an armor break by default. Alright, so we may see an attempt at kind of forcing a position to make a channel up the right hand side here. I don't think this is necessarily going to be a side cage because it doesn't really work at this point. Apparently my chat thinks I have a beautiful voice. I mean, the blitz has already come in here, so I don't think there's going to be a massive forward motion here.
Do you think the target's Mighty Blow tackle? It's in the way.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they do. I think that's probably the best target here. I don't think you're going to get any shape or form of hit on the ball here. So you might as well pick the best target. I don't know. Like, it looks like they might be going for the block.
No. They definitely are going for the mighty blow tackle.
Yeah, it looks like Bonham is going to get hit. And I think that's probably... It's not even probably. It's definitely the best target for the hit. Like, what you're really doing here is you're just going to try and keep everything where it is as much as you possibly can, and then take the hits on the best players possible. This isn't like a aggressive defensive turn. This is just consolidating your movement and punching out whatever you can get to that is worth punching out.
Yeah, if we start analyzing like overall, apart from the blitz that we're going to see on Mighty Blow,
Here it comes.
well, let's wait for that.
And it's a POW. And it's an armor break, and it's an injury. That's a huge injury.
Yes. And the power apple right away. No, they didn't even think about it.
I think that's probably the right call.
Yeah, let's see now if Vapor feels like scoring now to get back the killer on the pitch.
Yeah, for sure. I think that is the right call. Appling the killer. This kind of comes down to now, at what point does Vapor feel like he has to score? Because if he scores early, then the High Elves have a chance of A, getting the killer back, and B, scoring in return. If he doesn't and he stalls it out, it becomes one of those things where I'm kind of looking at it, I'm like, I think that's probably extra time.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There shouldn't be a reason to stall, in my opinion, as being the elves. It seems you can have the tools to get the ball back. I mean, both teams actually, both teams. So to me, it doesn't actually make a lot of sense to just hold on to the ball. And now, especially the Dark Elves without Mighty Blow tackle on the pitch.
Yeah, for sure. I think what you're doing here is you're probably scoring as early as possible, because the way you're looking at it is the biggest threat from the High Elves is off the pitch, and therefore if you score early, there's what, a 50% chance that he's going to come back, and as a consequence, you know, there's a 50% chance that you can steal this ball and then get.
Wasn't that like a frenzy trap?
Yeah, that's kind of a snowball a little bit with that KO. I mean, we're looking at the Dark Elves now getting the numbers advantage.
Yeah, but I don't know. I still don't agree with the way that blitz happened. It was a 2D into a 1D.
For sure, but it worked. So if
it works, it works.
Course. If it works, it's the right choice. I'm not so sure about how they move this forward though. Like, they're probably going to have to commit Sandom the Agiot lineman.
Oh, so they are not going to go for the touchdown right away. I think the plan is to try and cage up there. The problem that I see is that uh, the high elves can like screen this really well.
Yeah. Yeah, they've got enough space to get behind that ball.
Yeah. Maybe they're trusting a bit on the plus agility lineman just to, hand off, click on end zone.
Yeah, so they're gonna cage up here, and I'm not sure that's the safest cage I've ever seen. All right, dodge works.
They could have moved the Dodge lineman a bit
Yeah, for sure.
before doing all this, unless, yeah, that could have happened like ages ago.
And as Aldar suggests, if you're gonna pull a fireball, that's a pretty good fireball.
It's really tempting, but Cricket is very patient, decided not to pull the bomb now, saving it for later.
Okay, we get a push.
Maybe they want to mighty blow the witch now?
For sure, Brainlord. Losing Eldril really has hurt her, because the Hypnogaze could have really done some work. I mean, you Hypnogaze a witch, run through.
Yeah, exactly. I think Cricket is saying, I'm just going to hit your witch, and I don't care if you score. I won't even scream.
I do think there's an argument to be made. Here you go. Oh, it's a power on the witch. That's pretty nice.
She survives.
Mm-hmm. You've got a Agiop thrower that you can probably punch through and block off scoring from here, especially with that dodge out. So yeah, Chief Tom Collins, I think, probably is going to run through and block the pass.
Yeah, they don't care. They're like, okay, fine, sure, go have your touchdown, be happy.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going to take another block.
Yeah, I mean, essentially, the yeah, so the situation here is that this is like, take the score, otherwise we're going to pummel you.
That's the thing. Yeah, I think the High Elves will be happy with the touchdown here, But why didn't it happen sooner, in my opinion? It should have happened sooner. I think both teams here want to go as much as possible on defense.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. This is like the High Elves will definitely take this score and be happy with it, but at the same point,
The Witch can also go after Mighty Blow, and that's what we're seeing now.
just a push.
There we go.
Yep, nothing doing.
If they're feeling
Killacan,
spicy enough, they could try to foul it.
Killacan is saying that one of us who is casting is super quiet. It's probably me.
Oh, they plan to stall here. That's
Okay.
bold.
Oh, yeah, that's really bold. I did not expect a attempt at stalling. Okay.
Oh, by the
So apparently, actually, you are still too loud, Dung.
but I cannot fix that. I put my microphone in at 10%. I can hear you fine, very loudly actually.
Yeah, I'm not
Then
really sure what that is. It's all a bit strange. Alright, so he is going to stall. He's going to hold Bowie or Bowie up on the line. He's going to do a little bit of punching.
move your microphone. Oh my god, they are bullying me.
Fine, we'll see if that helps.
Let's see. Is it better, guys? That's 5%.
I'm like
I
leaning
cannot do
forward.
better than that.
I hear me resonating. Oh, the foul comes in.
It's too
It's a
tempting
KO. That's
not
actually
to
a
foul.
great foul.
I don't even know. Like then Discord, it's a liar then because it's telling me
Yes.
that. Okay, then we see the fire, the wizard being used here.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. What's the plan?
I
They
think,
can open up.
yeah, I think
Mhm.
realistically you have to do something to stop this. But at the same point, I'm not sure you burn the wizard for it. Because we're talking about a game that can go to overtime. So if you can. Here we go. That's pretty nice. You run through, you probably try and pick it up, and then maybe you pass it back to Deputy Daiquiri. Apparently, he's not going to do that. He may well just pick it up with him. Because where it looks like here, we've got like a couple of turns to secure the ball.
Let's see. They can run all the way to the other side of the field.
Yeah, for sure. There we go. That's the pickup with the Agi up. It's throw comes in,
There,
catch is good, and then you run away.
yeah, the witch. The only one that will be in range to try and catch it is the strip ball witch,
Mm-hmm.
and they can go all the way to the sidelines if they want to.
Yeah, for sure. So we're gonna see like sort of a potato. There's some players who can get in and cover this.
There we go.
Yep,
So
the
now
sidelines are,
there is no one, not even the blitzer.
and you can step out Gumshoe Gimlet too, and then dodge in to cover the approach to Newtown, Long Island, and basically pray that everything goes right, and then you get the score. There we go. That is exactly what I thought we would see. I'd probably dodge out the Loner Blitzer as well, which is what's happening. Hasn't worked.
Oh,
Just eat it. It's
doesn't
fine.
work. I think I will have spent the reroll there. Like, what do you need the rerolls for? Oh, look!
Oh,
Both wizards gone.
yeah. The wizard burns them out. I still don't really see that as being that massively advantageous to the Dark Elves. I mean, they're going to have to take two GFIs to pick that ball up.
And trust in
Whatever
blotch
player they
or
use.
just yeah.
For sure.
I mean,
And like they can
oh,
probably gum up the works a little bit, but at the same point, without taking a couple of GFIs, they're not going to pick that ball up. And the old adage is that you don't leave the ball on the ground when you're playing against elves.
yeah, that ball needs to be picked up. That's not safe. There is some dice to be rolled here. Let's see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the witch can dodge, but do you really want to pick up with the witch? Not really. I will be sending the witch downfield just in case this doesn't go to plan because of straight ball.
Yeah, same. And you're kind of put in a position where the only real player who can pick that ball up is the witch, and you don't really want her to pick it up. It was a spike ball. You are completely correct, Grandview King.
Number 12, the prince can go after the ball too. The blitzer.
Yeah, I guess, but that just kind of doesn't really feel right for this. I mean, if this is a bounce off play, that kind of makes sense. So there's a drop there, but no, just consolidates. So I think we are going to see the witch pick up.
Hmm. Oh,
Alright, so we're just doing some punching up towards the line.
Yeah, trying to salvage whatever happened here. Maybe they should move that line elf all the way to the left flank, be a scoring threat. Yeah,
Yep.
that's what's happening.
This is looking pretty tough for the high elves to stop what's occurring here.
Yeah, everyone is so divided. Like they're all over the place.
Yeah.
I've never seen a match where you have like an island to the top corner, and then you have like a blitzer lying on the ground in the midfield, then another island in the midfield. Like, what's going on here? This is so divided. It's crazy. The crazy thing as well is that they are like doing something. They are not that. I guess only the high elves are isolated, the one on the top, but
Yeah.
everyone else.
I mean, the daft thing here is there is a one die on the ball.
Yeah,
It's just a bit of a mess.
there,
It's a bit
I
of
think there is a two die.
mess.
There is a. They can make it a two die, and should make it a two die.
Yeah, they
in my
should.
opinion.
They absolutely should. I mean, it's an easy step off, then a dodge through to get there.
Yeah, they even have a dodge player, or maybe you just well, yeah, maybe the dodge player is better.
Yeah, I think you just use the dodge
Oh no
player.
no tackle no, just the other one is better.
Yeah, run him
Or who
through.
knows?
Run him through. Avoid. Yep, he's through. This makes it a ridiculously easy 2-die. Reroll comes out for that.
Oh, the worst possible.
Oh, and he stuns himself as well. Lieutenant Long just crapped out. Brutal.
Oh no, that was rough. And the stun as well. That means I think well that doesn't 100% says the high elves are not scoring, but it's quite unlikely.
That is just heartbreaking, I would say. Heartbreaking.
Well, what can we say? At least they got rid of the wizard.
Yeah, the wizard has been burned. That's a good sign. This has not been the shootout that I expected it to be. I'm not really sure that that's really down to the players at this point. I think that might be the dice that's decided that. But yeah, that was
Worst part is that I think they can even stall if they want to,
I think they
because
probably
they
can.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can move all the way to the left, and no one can reach. No one, absolutely no one can reach if they do that.
Okay, so we're seeing a blitz. But yeah, we have Jet and Van Halen and Watts, who can essentially form enough of a cage around the ball that they can stall this out for another turn. So yeah,
Yeah,
I think we're
exactly.
seeing a side cage.
Um, do the GF5 now or leave it for later? Suspense?
I mean, they've got a reroll, so realistically speaking, if they have to GFI, it's not really a big deal. Yeah, I'm sure it'll go wrong, but looks like this might be the consideration here. I mean, I'm probably not GFIing here. Alright, so Watts
They are.
runs in to block things off.
They don't even care. They don't even put people to protect the ball.
Yeah.
That ball
This
is
is
super safe.
this is a bit sort of cavalier.
Just going for the punches here.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess when everything is so far away from where you're at, it kind of makes sense, but even so, this is just like a push fest at the moment. There we go, there comes the POW. No armor break though. Like, surely you have to move up Van Halen. Oh, there's a failed dodge.
Oh,
This is getting a there we go. It succeeds, but this is getting a little bit messier. Oh, we're seeing a
look.
foul. Nothing doing.
Nothing. Nothing.
That was a bit
Did
of a
they
weird,
even do the full run up?
it was a bit of a weird turn, really.
I don't know. Using that reroll, what will it accomplish? And now they need to do a
Yeah,
GF5?
there's a GFI to score, and like
Yeah.
I don't really know where that came from. Um, I mean, fair enough. You take the GFI on the last turn because you don't have any rerolls left, but at the same point, that felt a little strange.
Oh no. Let's hope that Vapor doesn't get burned by that.
Mm-hmm. And you know, Nuffle is a fickle mistress, so Nuffle may well say,
Or maybe he doesn't want to score. Big brain moves.
yeah,
Big brain moves just so they only roll a single KO roll.
no, he definitely wants the score. It's totally a big brain move, but no. All right, so we put a player on the ball. We've re-rolled. We've got nothing from it. So the wrestle happens. So I say nothing from it, but it's not necessarily nothing from it. Foul comes in. No.
And this is interesting as well because now there is this guy, and now you need to throw a 1 in 9 or a blitz back, and then 2 EFIs.
Yes.
To go up. So we'll try to make it a 3 dice. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they can make it a 3 die. So that's
yeah, I mean you hit in from the top right. You can push them out. And then it's just a GFI to score. Apologies in chat for the
oh no. I didn't get to click. Who can give me the link?
You want your fame.
No, they cannot be chained forward.
Be famous, random boy, be famous.
The only thing that they can try and do was to
3 die comes in. It's a POW.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have chained forward and gotten the surf. I'm not really surprised, Mongoose, that didn't happen. I think we're just going to go from the standing start and try for the GFI.
He could have done that. I mean, would you try that without a reroll? Because he needed GFIs to
I
do that.
probably wouldn't. I would probably just rely on needing that GFI to get there. I'd just take it. Like, there's nothing else you can do on this turn now except take that GFI. Anything else you do has a risk of failing. So here we go. Runs across.
Yeah.
He's made it.
Not
That is
punished.
a 1-0.
Not punished.
Not punished.
Yeah. Oh no, the crowd. The crowd is mad. Oh, Eldril comes back, and let's see who was the other one. Was it the good blitzer?
Yes.
It was the killer blitzer. Yes.
It was. The lineman stays out. Sorry.
We are going to see a one turn for sure here.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a one turn.
Only 2 side steps, so they cannot stop this unless they put everyone forward. And I don't think Vapor wants to get punched by Mighty Blow or something like that. He's like, fine, go. Try to do your one-turn touchdown.
Yeah, I think he's probably just going to let him take this.
Yeah. They can go through the middle because the middle doesn't have tackle.
Mongoose just like hedging his bets here. I like Vapor though. He plays solid, as does Cricket, of course. So you're just not picking either, really. But yeah, I think we're looking at a one turn here.
What? Why there? No, that's worst.
Yeah.
No, you're eliminating a dodge. No, Vapor. What's
Mongoose
the
is
deal
like,
with that?
yeah, BB and Sess aside, you are right. Mongoose is like, oh, I like this coach, but he is going to do the thing, and then the other guy is going to do the thing, and that's it's great. It's all about the doing the thing. That was my attempt at a Canadian accent, and it failed miserably.
What's going on here? Please explain to me. Oh no, he hit and turned. Why?
This is horrible. If you're going to defend against
Yeah,
this is the worst way to
he
do it.
he gave one free dodge to the elves.
Yeah. There's no slander that's occurring right now, Mongoose.
Oh no, Vapor, my friend, and I bet they get perfect defense
Oh, yeah.
or blitz, and they fix it or something.
Yeah, take it back, Mongoose. It's all good.
Yeah, so if you don't like, if you're watching this and you're wondering what's going on, Vapor just gave like a 4+3+
Yeah.
instead of a 4+3+2+, so eliminated the last 2+ just by moving all the players one line back, they need to be one line forward
Exactly.
to add an extra 2+ dodge.
So this becomes a case of how many good dice can you roll?
I think he secretly wants Cricket to win here.
He's making it competitive for us. He's making it so that turn 16 is exciting.
I think if he's not going to use one of those or well, what am I saying? That guy is. It's like the thrower. It's way too good. He can throw from anywhere.
Here comes the kick. Kaboom. The punks get an extra reroll this half.
Yeah.
6 of 1, dozen of another.
That's the reroll for the GFI.
Yeah. You can excuse him for anything you like, Mongoose, but you can't live that down. I'm sorry. Woo!
What was that for?
I don't know. What does that accomplish? Really? Just punch him,
I don't know.
For God's sake. Here we go. We're going to try and roll him round. There we go. We get the push. But it's a sidestep piece.
There we go. Now it's in range. They can even push even more if they want to. They are not going to do it.
Nope.
I think they're happy with Surfeit.
For sure. That's basically where you want them to be. So let's watch this unfold with inevitability.
Okay, the question is, do you try and remove the lineman? I think it's in interception range there, right?
No, I don't think so. Not with the players that you have there. I think you just throw it.
Safe throw. A skill.
It works?
Oh. What? Oh, he just removed the interception by passing to that catcher.
Yeah, so handoff works. So here we go. This is the thing. Let's see if he can get there.
Yeah, 4+ on the middle.
You just click end zone, hope and pray. And he does it! Oh.
Easy.
I almost feel like he didn't deserve that. Like, I feel like he didn't, but at the same point, he totally did. Alright, so back out for the second half. High Elf Drive. Like, the KO rolls were, a thing.
Yeah, it did work, but
I feel like this is the High Elves game to lose at this point.
You think?
What? I have to, like, do the obvious commentary. I'm like the straight man. You're the heel here. You're the one who's supposed to snark and say the bad things.
Okay, yeah, those poopy coaches. I hate them both.
That helps not at all.
Random boy. I kind of agree, random boy. That should have been punished right there.
Yeah, for sure. It should have been punished, but it wasn't, because this is Blood Bowl, and the expected thing never freaking happens.
And to be absolutely honest, if I may say, uh, that was a bit of a lazy defense against the one turn. I
It
think
really
he should have
was.
tried to put the two side steppers, but the problem is that one of the side steppers it's way too good. Maybe you're scared about that, but I mean,
And I mean,
hmm.
as we
But
pointed out,
there are many positions and combinations that you can do apart from this one to try and make it more difficult for the elves to try and push um, into the end zone. You know.
yeah, and I mean, as we pointed out, for some reason he decided to pull everything back and cut out the last two
Oh,
plus.
I didn't know that, but it makes sense. Hypnogaze.
Oh,
It
yeah,
it removes sidestep.
it does. We're getting into spicy territory there.
Well, in theory. Um,
Oh,
so random
cyanide!
voices doesn't do it. In Blood Bowl 3, they did the rules corrections, and they said that if a player lost their tackle zones, which happens with Hypnocase and really stupid and many other things, then they cannot use any sort of skills, not only sidestep, but also dodge and block. So
Kind of makes
yeah,
sense, and also not grab. Yes. I mean, in terms of defense, this is probably the best you're going to get from the Dark Elves. You know, we offset the scrimmage.
do you think they go for the quick score here, or are they going to take their time?
I actually think they'll probably take their time. Given the fact that the Dark Elves have a bench, I think you have to take your time here. Yeah, okay, you've got a bench as well, but
Yeah, I mean, going for numbers is it's never going to happen
yeah, exactly.
with the bench. And we didn't see these teams killing each other actually. Like,
No,
I mean,
it's been really bloodless.
yeah.
But yeah, I think we're going to see the Dark Elves try and stall this out until the last couple of turns and then run it in for the win in normal time.
The high elves, right?
Yeah.
Or okay. Okay.
Yeah, I meant High Elves. But yeah, I genuinely think that's the best possible option here. I don't think you try and quick score because if you give the High Elves a chance to get back into it, then you're looking at extra time, and I think extra time is just
The
too
dark
random
elves.
for this. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Those some of the elves.
Some elves. Some elves are going to do a thing, and then they will win the game, and that's what's going to happen, okay?
I don't even know what's going on here, but okay. Okay, so Vapor decided on a setup there finally.
It just went for pretty much standard rule of five. Can't really blame them for that.
Yeah, yeah, but he was thinking of offsetting the LOS or not. Decided to go just for something open here.
Yeah. Ravers said that they should score fast and assert dominance. I'm not sure about that. I think that scoring fast is probably a bad idea here.
I mean, now that the wizard is gone, it's not a great idea.
Yeah, and I mean, Incesticide is predicting without a doubt that the elves will win. And I wouldn't bet against him there. Because
Unless they draw,
it's a fair
even
shame. Well,
even in playoffs.
you can't
Yeah.
have a draw here in playoffs.
Maybe in our hearts,
winning.
both of them are
Oh,
going
get
to
the
be.
ref.
Oh.
That gets it spicy. That is my
Oh.
favourite. That is my favourite.
A kickoff event. But do you think they're going to use it for real, like the bribe? Who are they going to use to foul?
I mean,
The guy that you actually want to foul with just got the ball.
I mean, you've got a bench, so yes, but no, probably not.
Yeah, I will be fouling here.
I would foul like crazy. I would be like,
But-
oh look, there's a dude on the floor. I'm gonna foul him.
Yeah, for example, that plus agility guy looks very tasty. Like, what are we doing with the ball that it's just sitting there
Yeah,
without?
we're just gonna take some hits here. Like, foul that dude. Do it. He has dodge. That is useful. Foul him. I think the ball is probably going to pull into the left-hand side here. But who knows?
Is he going to hand off the ball then to the thrower? Is that what's happening here? Oh my lord!
Yeah,
That
it makes
moment-
sense. It makes sense. Or even, at terms of stupidity, you pass it to Eldril. But no, pass it to the thrower.
Even a vanity
back.
pass.
Yeah, keep it back, and then just kind of see what happens from here.
That's the loner. I mean the merc.
Random Boy says, this game is cool and all, but where is the DMG? Yeah, there's no DMG. This is elfing it off. I think the ball is essentially safe, despite the screwed up hit.
Yeah, that getting to the ball, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, you eat that one.
The dark elves are not that fast.
You eat that one and you pray that Nuffle has basically said that that's the bad luck you get for now. There's some pretty hideous players in that defensive line, though. You know, strength up, wrestle, tackle.
Which, yeah, very scary.
Yeah. Rackle, guard, dodge. There's some horrible players here. Yeah, for sure. Rather roll the dub skulls this early in the drive, gets them out of the way, gets it done.
Oh,
Alvaro
look.
goes
Oh,
down.
no, they know their weakness.
Just
Oh,
stun.
Look at that. I thought Eldril was not going to see the second half either, but he's here.
Eldril has been pointless so far.
Yes. I mean, it's good. He's taking punches.
Yeah,
He's distracting the high elves. I mean, the dark elves. Now,
yeah,
I'm
exactly.
drunk.
He's done better than Slibley did in the last game I cast, where he got knocked out turn 2 and then stayed knocked out for literally the rest of the game. but not by a great deal. He's still being pretty crap. Star players, everyone, are a lie.
We are going to see a hit now. Also, Eldril did something great, which was to, bait the Mighty Blow tackle
Yes.
Blitzer into
Yeah.
coming over.
Yeah, and
So
I think the sensible thing here to do is to use the
Blitzer,
Blitzer,
Merc.
Captain Kaiprinha, to hit said Blitzer.
Yeah. Ah, Caipirinha, yes.
So bring
I've seen this
Lieutenant Long
one.
Island over to provide the assist, and then whack him. Just smack him in the face, upside the head. Hope that he goes
Oh,
down.
there.
There we go. There is the assist going in. So I think we are going to see that happening. Captain Kai
No,
Prin.
yeah, I wish they had used the Blitzer Merc as an assist instead.
I get that, but also you kind of want to just stop things from happening. Bring the lower in. Do the punch. Do that
Maybe
up
they want
slice.
to foul with that one.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're looking at this turn as like, really, you can't move forward. So what you might as well do is make as strong a defensive line as you can, and do the punches, do the many punches, and then put your ball carrier somewhere where it's going to be safe, or as safe as it possibly can be. So yeah, like, we're running back the catcher. Just twat that guy. Just do it. There's nothing else to do. Run the ball carrier in behind that kind of semi-defensive line, and then punch the dude. Here we
There
go.
we go.
Blitz
Let's
comes
see.
this. Pushes.
Oh no,
Oh
no,
no no
green
no
green
no
rolls.
no. Yeah, I would have burned the reroll. I get it. We're talking about OT and all
They need
that
to
kind of
sidestep
stuff.
left. Oh, even more saucy.
Ugh,
Even more saucy.
it's not a good place. It's not a good place. Bring your catcher back and just chuck him in front so he can't get there. You are elves, you can always run someone forward in the next couple of turns and just pray it works. Oh, actually, I like that. That's good.
Oh, here, have more victims.
Too many tackle zones to make that.
Oh no, no! What? That guy's going to die. Why?
Yeah,
Mojito.
little bit. There is going to be some deaths.
I mean, well, at least it's not a mighty blow hate, but they are definitely targeting that.
To be fair, this has been really pillow-fisted so far. We've not seen any blood, really. But yeah, this could go very messy very quickly. I mean, if I'm playing Dark Elves here, I'm kind of tempted to just kind of pull everything back as much as I can and form up a defense.
Yeah, there is a one die on the ball. That's what did you do with that after you bring it down?
Yeah.
You need to roll dice
Yeah,
for that.
there's no recovery there, so it's not
Yeah,
really worth doing. You're better off
yeah,
just forming a strong defensive line and then waiting till next turn to sack the ball. Yeah, it's. I don't even really see a good blitz here. I think maybe you
mm,
blitz the dodge player on the left hand side or the loner on the right hand side, but even then, it's not really going to appreciably improve your situation. So it's almost worth just putting pieces as roadblocks and not worrying about that blitz.
yeah. Taking their time to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Here we go. Looks like he is going to go for the Block Peach Gumshoe Gimlet and
yeah,
try and punch him out.
using reach, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, reach has other plans.
That's slightly more interesting. There's a couple of opportunities here. I don't think you commit too far forward for this. I
You
don't think
also
there's.
need to leave a safety. Like, which
Yeah.
one is it?
I think we're probably looking at the strength up witch as the safety. But I don't really see like a good. No, strength up witch is not the safety apparently. I don't really see a
No.
good piece to use.
Look at that. 1 year
Uh,
to
Rerolls it.
get
Gets the power.
one in line.
Random boy, no, I don't think so. I think you just consolidate defensively here. You've got enough movement, you can catch them wherever they're going to go. And there isn't a good enough hit here.
I think he's using the blitz now. He should use the blitz to go and
Yeah,
assist.
for sure.
Oh, didn't use the blitz.
Just weird.
Yeah, that's a mistake. Now the Mighty Blow guy only has a one die on
Yeah,
any of these two.
yeah. It's a lack of committing to the play. So
Yeah,
what?
because I thought that they didn't want to hit here
Mm-hmm.
uh, just to maximize hits, but
Yeah. So
where
it
is the
feels
blitz
like
happening?
it's almost like pulling back from doing the obvious hit and then yeah, just like kind of not doing the maximum that you can do with what you've got.
Also, they should not fall into the trap of bringing the witch down the field
Yeah, for sure.
because these elves they can switch sides or similar. Bye bye.
Yeah, Jet should definitely stay where she is because at this point in time she can do the last man wrestle save and without that she can't. Oh, armor
Who
break.
needs assists when you can just roll pounds?
Mm-hmm. Just a stun.
Oh my lord.
Ugh, blitzing with the witch. Gets the power, but I don't like that. It's too far out on the side. You need to pull her back into the middle. There's just too much opportunity to kind of break through here as a consequence of not having the witch as a safety. I feel like there was a blitz for the sake of a blitz.
Well, maybe this is also a turn to try and consolidate. Yeah.
Hmm.
Uh, so now they freed Eldril. Welcome back to the game,
Yeah.
or welcome to the game
Yeah.
proper.
Like, actually do something, you ridiculously expensive star player.
Yeah. So probably they're going to go and try and hit the Mighty Blow player again and just stay there and be happy.
I just. It felt like moving the witch there was a mistake. Yeah, okay, you didn't have a blitz target, but you didn't accomplish anything from it. Hypnogaze fires off. So yeah, I think you're probably looking at a push towards the right hand side of where we're looking here. Um, the issue is that it's slightly difficult. That witch is still standing high and proud, and there's no real way of getting to it. But we're going to watch the players run round and then hit the tackle, sidestep, dodge guy.
Ooh.
Tire the witch.
Oh, so the blitz is happening on the witch then.
I like that. I think that's probably the best option. I mean,
Wait,
for me,
wait.
I would have liked to have seen a good foul. I think you step on up top of that witch and stand above it. But no, we're going to side
Jump
cage.
up.
We're going to side cage. But that's not good because that's 3 spaces.
Yeah.
You need to stand one more below that. That doesn't work. That doesn't
Or he doesn't need to do any of that. Oh, tackle.
But there's tackle and it fires off. Like, you didn't have to do that.
Oh, that's the
Oh!
worst.
Why?
Oh
Why didn't you
no.
just stand that witch just one space below? Why? My tears are
Oh
falling upon
no.
your broken dreams.
Rape. That was the worst result. I think what Cricket wanted to do was to just move forward, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
exactly.
to the number eight, and then have the
Yes.
thrower go in and try to GF5 and pass to form the screen. I think.
But
I
this
don't know.
this
I don't even
literally,
play Blood
yeah,
Bowl.
here we go.
What is
Strength or
this game?
witch. Why wouldn't you do this? Even if it doesn't work, you're
Sits
still
nice on the
tied
wall.
on. That could have been a game-winning fail right there.
There we go. That's the
Oh,
result.
yeah.
Ball on the ground.
Right.
The question is,
I will be back in just a second. You must keep
no,
this
don't
going.
leave me. I know you want to go drinking. Okay, fine, fine. I'll hold the fort. I mean, they love my robotic voice, anyways. Oh, he left. He didn't even say anything. So what do we have here? We have the ball on the ground. We don't have any scoring threat. I mean, we do have a scoring threat, which is the Mighty Blow Blitzer. I don't think you go for that. I think the plan is to grab the ball and try to protect it for one more turn at least, and then go for the touchdown.
New phone. Who dis? Okay, right. So, yeah, this feels very much like this is the Dark Elves' ball to claim. That said, they don't have a massive amount of players capable of getting in on this ball.
But at the same time, yeah, there is this street ball, wrestle magician there.
Yeah.
You bring down the ball. What else are you going to do? That ball is going to stay over there.
Yeah, exactly. It's been a game. It's been a game of drama. All right, so I think the punks here are basically looking at securing this ball without necessarily picking it up. Eldrill's still up, so in theory he could dodge off. And Hypno Gaze, whoever is preventing this from happening.
Oh no, that's bad.
That's really bad.
Really bad.
Yeah.
So
really bad.
Yeah, the stripper it's out. So that means they can try and protect these somehow. They can grab the ball with that dodge alignment,
Yeah.
move behind plus agility, and then bring the remaining linemen to screen. It's not going to be, the best screen in the world, but it's enough.
Yeah. Yeah, like this looks brutally tough for the High Elves at this point.
Oh, or just go for the punches. Okay, fine. I don't like this. I don't like this.
No, I don't either. Eldril goes down.
What a surprise. Oh, look at that.
Oh, the skull comes
Don't you
out.
dare.
The
Why
skull
did you
comes
roll
out.
that when you had a 2-die, a free one, all the
Exactly.
way?
You didn't need to roll that.
Yeah, be patient, my friend. Be patient. Now, we could put guard and then go for a 2D.
Yeah,
with
you just elf this. You elf this as much as you can. I mean,
no!
Oh,
Why?
why would you do
Why?
that?
Is he planning to do the 3+2+ off tackle?
I think he might be. I think he might be. I mean,
he can also chain it if he wants. Like, he can, yeah, he can hit. No, I don't even know what's going on. What am I saying?
This is very confusing.
Mighty blow. Mighty blow all the way from the backfield.
Yeah. You just kind of pummel it in. This is ever so slightly confusing. Are we going to see
No,
it?
there.
Oh, Hypno Gaze.
Yep.
Fires off.
And we have a free dude.
So we're going to see the tackle block player do something miraculous.
I think we are going to see a bit of a potato here.
I think so. Yeah.
So blitz on the. Oh my lord, what's going on?
Oh, runs through. Very nice. Oh, gets the pow. Gets the pow. Down and dirty, everyone.
Even the armor break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't catch it.
Oh,
You don't want to catch it.
no, no, no.
Yep.
Okay, so this is great. So now we have 2 plus dodge, 2 plus pickup, pass to the plus agility, jeet.
Yeah.
Go run. I mean, you're not going to get too far, but
Well, it works so far. I think we're going to see the pass.
yeah.
Yep. Here we go. Pass goes in. This is just pure elf bullshit right now. Catches it.
Yeah, easy peasy.
This is a
Easy
step
peasy.
off. He doesn't have tackle. It's fine. You're an elf. You can do this.
Oh no. And then maybe you use the merc to screen somehow.
Yeah, I think you use the sidestepper. Yeah, you use the merc. Sorry, the sidestepper is actually the player above that who is a dark elf. Apologies.
Yeah.
The merc, you just run him off and you stand him off so that he can offset any attempt to hit him. Because realistically speaking, these two dark elves, the blitzer and the lineman on our far left here, they've just got to take one hit to free it up.
Okay, so they're not going to screen anything. They know the ball is going down. I don't like it that much.
No, I don't. I think I would have rather have taken the GFIs, given the.
But
okay.
that's great.
I like that.
That's great.
Like that.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
really
Now I
good.
like it. Now I like it.
I'm going to take the harder dice and I'm going to pass them and screw you.
Very exciting.
There was a little bit of I'm going to style on you there. You want to elf me off? I'll elf you off, bitch. Alright, so let's see what the Dark Elves do here. They have some options. There is plenty of players who can get up and cause some ructions here.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they can even try the 4 plus dodge, a 1 die sack. I'm not sure if that's going to be super relevant.
Okay, so the Mighty Blow player moves up. I probably would have used the Mighty Blow tackle player as the actual ball sacker here. But at the same point, I can't feel bad about doing that move up. Because...
Street ball is better.
Yeah, I think so. But at the same point...
And maybe they plan to use the blitzer all the way above as a retriever. So the idea is to use the witch, and maybe you can even push because of frenzy. Like, maybe it's going to be great.
The problem is that Grohl, the blitzer, can't really get across to cover this. So if they don't sack the ball this turn, then it's a score. Horny Cricket scores, and you are maybe 70-30 looking at Horny Cricket going through to the next round. There's enough turns that the Dark Elves can score, but there's not enough damage done to make me think that they can easily push through and get that score.
Oh no, it came back.
Yeah, Noble came back.
Oh no, that's the retriever, my friend. Why?
The pain. The pain is real. Oh, it's a snake.
We see the same thing.
That's a 2-1. I don't see how that isn't a 2-1.
Oh no, I mean, anything was bound to fail anyways, but to me that guy was the ball retriever.
If you're going to fail, that's clearly where you're going to fail. I think this is a lubricated Lawmen
Hey,
2-1.
to be honest, like, let me see. No, 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 no. You cannot stall these. You
I think you
cannot stall
can.
it.
I think you can.
In
You
theory,
got you
you
got
can
Eldril.
stall it.
You can bring Eldril up to cover uh, the Bonham the Blitzer. Oh, actually, fair enough. Like
You cannot
Bonham,
bring down Mighty Blow tackle
yeah.
easily because your tackle player is like, first of all, it's like all the way
Mm.
not where it's supposed to be.
I think the sane thing to do here actually would be to try and get as many players up as you possibly can to essentially cage around Detective Dark and Stormy. Um, and you blitz Bonham. Oh, that didn't go well.
A great 1 in 9.
Mm.
Uh, there are. They can also target. Let's see. Hmm. No, they cannot target the. Well,
I mean, I think
they
you,
can target the guard.
yeah, I think you probably just punch up Detective Dark and Stormy up to straight up to the touchline and leave him there. No,
Ho
we're gonna
ho!
try and block this off. I think.
It's no, no, no. It's the handoff to get that level
Yeah.
up.
Okay. So the score hands.
Woo!
Marshall Mojito gets his level up. All right. So we are seeing people stand up. So we're at 2-1, but realistically speaking, the Dark Elves
Could
have
easily be
4
2-2.
turns for this. This is eminently doable. That's a phrase I'm going to make a meme. Totally eminently doable.
Yes. So, lack of elves. Elves. Okay, they are forming the elf screen here.
Well, they have to. They don't really have a choice. They've got to defend for 4 turns.
Protecting Eldril. Hmm. Oh no, putting sidestep.
I would just like to take this opportunity while there is a lull to say I hope that my stream has been fine given the issues that I had last night. And yeah, I
Yeah, it's
imbibed
just
much
me that
rum.
I sound like a robot.
Apparently so. Apparently so.
Yeah.
So you are like a sort of Russian robot. I don't know. Do we go to the Soviet kind of thing there?
Uh,
you're like some sort of Soviet robot.
my my KGB handler doesn't allow
Yes,
me to answer that
exactly.
question.
You're just like whacking the hammer and the sickle down. You're like destroy, destroy, destroy. Apparently, according to Seb, it is Glasnost time.
I don't know what that is. Is that alcohol?
No, Glasnost is when the Soviet Union was dissolving, and they did a thing where they just kind of gradually dissolved.
Okay.
It's
I don't
it's a
know.
Gorbachev thing. It's fine.
You guys have fun with that.
I'm liking this setup. I'm liking this setup. I think if you're gonna go in and go hard, then this is probably the hardest setup you can go for, and that works for me.
Yeah, like which angle do you actually attack? I think realistically you have two choices. Well, you have the three choices. The three choices are left flank, middle, or right flank. Uh, Left flank seems appetizing, but at the same time, Eldril is there.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, we get a throne rock. We
Maybe
get
the
a
middle.
drop right in the
Maybe
middle.
the middle.
Under the
Yeah.
sea, under the sea, there'll be no accusations, just friendly crustaceans under the sea.
It's Orpheus trying to say I
Terrible
was
things.
casting for them, and then they believe I come from somewhere from Atlantis or something. But
Okay, so the throne rock there is actually advantageous for the Dark Elves.
yeah, if they want to go through the middle, which is a bit, well, you can target the thrower, which you absolutely want to hit that. I don't know about that follow though, if you wanted to go through the middle.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, there is no rush, anyways. There is no rush.
I do think you cross over and hit the thrower with tackle piece. Oh, it looks
But
like they're
apparently,
hit.
there is a rush.
Yep. This is a. I'm going to score as quickly as I possibly can. I don't
Both of
actually
them.
know why Cricket has a bench. I didn't think he had a bench.
I know why, because he has Blitzer, Merc, and Eldril.
Yes.
That's why.
Yeah, and also there is a bench for VaporGecko. So.
Two Mercs. No, one Merc and one star player.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the hit goes in.
Why the kicker? That's
Why?
the worst. This.
Yeah, why are you not hitting? Okay. No, just a stun.
It's because it's armor 7. He's like, oh, kill armor 7.
Officer
Kill
Old
now.
Fashioned 2 is down. Why are you not hitting Chief Tom Collins? Why are you not hitting Chief Tom Collins? I don't understand your logic. I am
These are
perplexed. I am sitting here perplexed by your logic.
he broke. He broke.
I mean, there's a pretty
Oh.
decent stream. Yep. Chief Tom Collins does not have block. He has an agi up
No
and a short
block, no
hands
dodge.
and some throwy shit and pro
Yeah.
and leader.
That guy doesn't see action. He's like, guys, I'm not even supposed to be here.
Yeah, if you get a hit on Chief Tom Collins too, then you take that hit on him, and then you foul him, and then he falls apart, and his legs fall off, and his brains go out upon the pitch.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, what is that guy doing on the pitch when you have a bench?
Why is he still there?
Yeah, like why he's still playing the game, right?
Exactly. He should not be on the pitch. You should not be hitting anyone other than that person. No. No.
That's
Seb.
well, leader was already used, but
No, Seb. I am not broken.
I
I am not broken until you hear my insane laugh. and that hasn't come out yet. We're all good. Dung apparently needs to do a Bob Bifford impression now.
Sure, Jim. I don't know any lines.
Amazing.
Yeah. What are the lines? I probably know all of them. Nothing comes to my head right now.
I'm very disappointed, Jim. I want more blood. Can we get Gorstos to pair up with Richard Castlevania? I'm sure that could possibly happen. Plague fly in my coffee.
Be gone, foul demon!
This has all gone horribly wrong.
Okay, they hit the right player, so Cricket knows like which one.
We're not even talking
time,
about the
right?
game now. We're just talking about being the commentators.
We were just waiting for the action, and the action says that we are hitting the right player now, which is
Exactly.
the darker elf killer there.
Oh,
It's gone. It's gone.
Bonham fell into a swimming pool, and he died. Well, no, he got KO'd. It's not the same.
He died, but then he lived.
Punching away my hunger pangs, moving my feet so my stomach don't hurt. I'm kinda like Jesus, but not in a sacrilegious way.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm not really sure what's happening. Okay, so let's actually refocus upon the game.
Yes.
I think we're just looking at a high elf attempt to form some sort of defensive line here. I don't think they're going to move forward. They can't threaten the ball in any way, shape, or form.
I don't. Also, why didn't we bring the wrestle kicker in? It's agility, you know. I don't know. I don't even know these choices. What is he doing on the bench?
They are choices. Sab says the casters are more interesting than the game. Yeah. And Random Boy says, this is what happens when the coaches play well and have no critique. You have a point. We are essentially trying to drum up interest because the players are just playing exactly what they should do.
No, I don't truly agree, but okay. Anyways, so I'm thinking they're moving to the left flank now, finally. There is an opening there. Wrestle, street ball catcher moving to the middle just to try and avoid being left behind. But I think it was not necessary because I don't see the Dark Elves moving to the right flank anytime soon, anyways.
For sure, I think the right flank is probably a no-go, but you got a lovely blitz here, and that's a POW. That's the best you can get on Lieutenant Long Island. And then you essentially cage up in this sort of area here.
And foul, finally?
I think you foul, yeah. I think you foul. I would foul. I am a foul kind of guy. So yeah, I think that's a
foul.
That's a brutally blatant foul. And if you don't foul, you are doing Blood Bowl wrong.
Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
I mean, you've got a dude with no skills. Why are you not fouling with him?
We've been here for how long? I know more than 1 hour. Do this to me. Do this for me.
This has been a brutally long time. Just give me the foul. I want my foul.
Yeah, bring out absolutely everyone in for that foul. Even
apparently,
dodge the blitzer.
apparently, it's confirmed. I am the plague fly in the coffee. Funnily enough, I played Death Guard in 40k, so apparently yes.
They like in my coffee.
Plague fly in the coffee.
Okay, we're switching sides.
It's the wise choice here. I mean, you've got a lovely opportunity for a foul against a brutally effective MA9 Bloodstep player. Just do the thing. Just do the foul. Just do the foul. Do the foul. He's not going to. The only person who can now is the Witch Elf. It's not going to happen. I'm going to be very.
No, there is the plus agility one, also the blitzer. Why not? Why not? They did the foul. There we go. See, it's happening. It's
Here it comes.
Yes.
Here comes the foul.
Yes.
Here comes
Murder,
the foul.
blood.
The tight trousers kick. Oh, it's a stun. That actually worked.
Nah, boo, boo, no blood. Now we have a nail drill attack here, which is probably 100% happening.
I mean, let's be fair, he punted him hard enough in the dick that he was just like, nope, I'm not getting up.
Yeah, knew it. Although I think he should have gone maybe.
Ooh, hypnogaze. Does it?
Yeah, so they bring in guard and use the straight baller.
Yeah, I think so. We're going to bring in guard and then we're going to punch in the strip order and try and
Yep.
ditch
and use the plus agility something to try and get the ball. Dump off. So
yeah, I mean, essentially at this point, the Lawmen just need to hold on for 2 turns. So it's arguably justifiable to risk a player by doing the crazy sack attempt. Because if the scatter goes well, then you may well end up with the ball in a position where scoring is going to be a massive uphill.
no. Oh no.
Ooh.
I didn't see that guy. Well. Yes. So we only have a 1 die.
Yep.
But I think a 1 die it's enough.
Yeah, for sure. I think we're going to see some consolidation to.
Dump off.
Yeah.
You didn't see the blitz action because dump off. They decided not to dump off.
Yeah. Wrestle does a thing.
Oh, what kind of scatter is this? Oh, it's a bad one. It's a bad one
really
for the
bad
elves.
one. There is an agi up elf who can grab that and run off downfield with that, and then we're laughing.
The thing is that Witch can get anywhere, the plus strength one.
For sure, but even then, just getting it away is enough.
But let me tell you, I think they can jit the ball all the way to the backfield.
Oh,
no, there.
Comes in,
no,
catches it.
No, not there. Why didn't you punt it all the way to the backfield?
I would have punted it as well.
Yeah.
I think the punting it was the best option, but it's the unconventional option, and that's probably why that wasn't. Oh, dodge fails.
Well, the good news here is that you sack the ball, fine, and then Dodge Lino can go and grab it, but
Yep.
it's going to be a long pass.
The strength up witch can just go and punch him. Just punch him. Very
Oh,
hard.
Arctic, that's a good observation. Pass block,
Mm-hmm. Mercury can
so
just
that's
go,
why
screw this,
dump
I'm going to
off.
go and punch you.
Oh, and pass block can trigger as well. It's going to trigger.
Pass block, if it's on the field, it has to trigger.
Yeah.
But no, there's options. There's many options.
It's free real estate. But
With a whisper.
there are options, but the only blitz option it's with the witch elf,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
for sure. And unfortunately, what you really need to do is you need to blitz with the witch elf, put someone in position to receive a pass in the next turn, because otherwise the Glamcore punks are not scoring.
Oh my lord! I think we got a bit too trigger happy with that foul.
Yep.
Maybe it was not the best play. I don't know. Maybe we should have been screening in a better way. But Vapor, whatever happens, you have our respect here.
Exactly. This has been a fantastic game. Cannot deny that. You need to move like 3 pieces in as scoring threats and pick the ball up and then just do the long bomb to push it to OT. Because at this point, this is not looking like you're going to win.
Oh, this is looking hard here. 6 dice on the ball.
Here we go.
Number 1. It's a good one.
It's a good one.
It's the best. It's the best one, actually.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's the best one.
Yeah.
So because and the ball bounce was great. Now the question is, do you go for the 3+ dodge just to get a bit extra oomph?
I think you have to I think you have to pick this ball up this turn in order to have a chance to score for next turn. I think it's too much to ask for the next turn, regardless of rerolls, to get it done. So, you pick it up now. Because ultimately, if it fails, you can still pick it up the turn afterwards. So you bring the other witch round to stand next to the ball, and then you move your 3 players here. So you have Rich, Groll, and Sandon, and you move them up to be scoring threats. And then you take Richards and you try and pick the ball up. And if it doesn't work, that's fine. Because you have 3 scoring threats.
Oh, but that's not a scoring threat.
No,
they only have 1 scoring threat.
Do another scoring threat. Stop this madness.
What's going on?
Stop this madness.
2 scoring threats.
2 scoring threats.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I would have liked to have seen a pickup attempt, but it's an armor break. It's a good stun.
So what's the plan? They plan to jeet the ball now?
GFI with the Witch Elf, pick the ball up. She's not going to, though. That's not so good. That works. Blocking off. I just think that you have not made there be enough scoring threats. There should be at least 3, so that what you can do is you can flush people back and pick the ball up, and then spoon that ball off to at least 3 players. We do have Van Halen, who can break off and pick the ball up. Just do that. There we go. He does it. And now run away. Yep.
So that happened.
Yep.
The most saucy moment. Oh, there we go.
I just... I feel like this is like one of those situations where the players have not really committed to whatever course of action they were doing, so it's like hedging your bets. But where Gecko is concerned, he should just have committed to this. I mean, there's an argument to be made that he could have run up Van Halen and then thrown a pass to Grohl. I mean, it probably wouldn't have worked. I'm not going to lie. But it's just painful. Man. There's no scoring threats. Why did he pull people back? He should have had scoring threats. So if it all went wrong down on Van Halen...
He still has 2 scoring threats. Oh, 1 scoring threat.
1 scoring threat. Goal is KO'd. So he's down to 1 scoring threat.
Yeah, so if they play their cards right now and try and screen Sandom, then this could get complicated for Vapor.
So at this point, Sandom is going to have to make a GFI just to get in position to score.
2 GFIs.
Because he didn't put enough scoring threats forward.
Yeah.
He's at G5, he doesn't care. GFIs are guaranteed to be ones where they count. We all know this, random boy. Do not deny it. No, it's not only for orcs. I play Wood Elves, and when it really comes down to it, and I have to roll anything other than a 1 for GFIs, I roll a 1! That's what happens. Do not claim otherwise. Sir, these are Dark Elves. Completely different case. I don't buy it. I don't buy.
Okay, so they want to use
take it to overtime.
Eldril to Hypnogaze Sandom?
Maybe? I'm not sure how that helps.
Because he cannot catch the ball. It will need to be a super pass. I mean, it's not going to be too complicated because there is a Prince, and then it's going to be a 3+ pass.
Yes.
Yeah. This was a bit meaningless, to be honest.
Breaking.
No, don't do it. Yeah.
This is tough. This is really tough.
Yeah, now you can just hand off and go for the touchdown.
Yep, absolutely.
I don't even know where do you want to blitz?
I think what you do is you bring up Jet the Witch Elf, and you blitz off Deputy Daiquiri 2, and then you essentially dodge off, hand off to Sandom, and then Sandom just runs for the touchline, takes the 2 GFIs.
Yeah.
I think really that's your only option.
Or just go for the handoff and that's it.
Yeah, I mean,
don't even bother.
You can take the handoff if you want. I think
Yeah,
the blitz is probably the better option because blitzing with um, you're blitzing
because
with
two
wrestle
plus
against
dodge,
nothing, and then
two
it just
plus
makes it
hand dog,
easier.
2+2+2+2+.
Yeah,
So
there is a reroll, so it's fine. My
yeah,
maths is
yeah,
bad.
yeah. So there is a reroll for for the catch
Yeah, AF.
and the two
Yeah,
DFIs.
AF5 is good. So you run up and you hand it off, but it looks like
Yeah.
it's gonna blitz off, just to be sure. Which could go horribly wrong. However, it could not. All you need to do is get the push.
You can remove one dodge.
Here we go.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's
good.
clever. That's really clever. I like
Ah, well,
that.
I even but the problem is that
How
would
are
you
you?
risk? Yeah, they don't risk
Yeah.
because I think there were DFIs.
There's no
Uh,
dodge roll now, though. So that's actually pretty great. Yep. Just
ooh,
spoons
nice.
off. That is a 2-2, so we are going to extra time.
Oh,
Oh!
oh,
Oh,
oh.
he dodged through the. Yeah, there we go. Done.
Hey, there we go.
Sorted. It's gripped. It's sorted. Yeah. The punks do their thing.
Fantastic.
Alright, so knocked out Nor on the Dark Elves side.
One
Ooh.
second. Let's see.
I think that was the Dark Elf not getting it. Ouch. Yeah, so the High Elves have won the toss.
Oh,
Okay,
Sir
so
Seb doesn't like the game.
yeah, so apparently Seb has decided to hit the hay. Apparently, my terrible Cockney fake accent was enough to push him to bed.
I kept telling you that the people are here only to hear my lovely robotic voice, but
Exactly. Yes. Not enough Jim and Bob Castor references, apparently, according to the
yeah,
random boy.
you weren't perfume, Jim.
Yeah. Okay, so Rama, you left. It was T15 for VaporGecko and it was 1-1. Nope, 2-2 now. So, suffer. Suffer. Suffer, you salty little bitch. Plague fly in macaw for you. Alright, so we're looking at a really, 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 really aggressive setup here for the punks. I do believe, however, I should switch over because I think that Horny Cricket is getting the kickoff. Yeah, the run worked like 2 hours ago. I'll be brutally honest, it probably worked before I started this stream. I had a really horrible game for my BBL game earlier, where it was like, oh look, I have no guard and this is just not working. So I got very sad and probably drank too much. So you are, yeah, just essentially dealing with drunk me. However, I am comprehending all this shit. I'm suddenly having like second thoughts. Nope, that's a defensive setup. so we're fine. Alright, so I think the punks are probably going to set up for like quite an aggressive thrust. I would really hope they're going to set up someone further back though. Okay, right. Okay, so actually it was the Lawmen who won the kick. We may have lost Dung. Apparently he's talking and I'm not getting anything. That's a little bit strange. Dung, disconnect from the room and then reconnect, because I cannot hear you. I can see you pulsing as though you were talking.
Is it working now?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Oh, my lovely voice. I was talking so much.
Sure
anyways, so what's happening here? I don't know. Why are the side steppers there?
I think we're just getting into a point where both coaches are just kind of like, I just want to beat the shit out of you. Like, there's an elf off tipping point as an elf coach where you just get to the stage where just like, I don't want this game to continue anymore. I just want to punch you out. Here you go.
No, I don't.
Kick.
Epical one. We've been through this before. I lower my volume, but for some reason, I'm too loud.
I just won't talk when he's talking, so it'll be fine. Okay, so changing weather, nice. Nothing doing really. That's
yeah, pretty decent.
Interesting kick.
Mandatory safety.
Yeah. Obviously, you're going to put someone there as a safety before you do literally anything else. Here comes the hit. I don't know how this works. Like, why are you taking a hit that far across? Ball's here, you're taking a hit over here. That doesn't make a great sense. Are you going to try and throw it over this side? But even then...
I think the idea was to sideline cage, but that got destroyed.
Yeah.
But he's just going to move anyways and put the scoring threats.
He's just going to sideline cage anyway. It's all good.
I think it's going to work.
I think it probably will. That's the thing. It's elves. So, I mean, you've got Eldril sitting like, how do you stop this?
Just kill the catchers.
Did you just have someone like walk into your room and deflate a balloon or something?
It's my personal ghost. It's
okay.
Yeah. So it's they know now. They know.
I'm not.
They know my secrets.
I'm not 100% sure what's happening with Chief Collins here. I think what I would do at this point is bring Irish Coffee along.
They're just grabbing.
He's picking it up. So I think Irish Coffee is going to pass to Tom Collins. I'm not really sure why you needed to do that. I think you could have
Mm.
blocked off this sort of area here pretty adequately and
Oh,
then run across the side and thrown. So, yeah, Irish Coffee throws to Tom Collins.
yeah,
Just,
there was a bit of a mistake
it
there.
felt
They should have.
unnecessary. The dodge fails. That's fine. Dodge failing is nothing. We are going for the Hail Mary long bomb. Beautiful. I will chuck this pass and pray that you don't intercept it. Throw.
Yeah, he could have been a bit closer to avoid that TF5 over there.
I don't know why he's run so far back. That made no sense. There was no need to do that.
To be absolutely honest, uh, what I will be doing here is to go against Captain Caipirinha there, block the path. I know that guy can throw super far, but well, yeah, he can easily throw, you know, to the catcher. Well,
Yeah.
put some players on those catchers, but you can screen off to get some interceptions too.
I was not expecting a throw this turn. Tavadari. Tavadari? Tavadari. Tavadari. But I was not expecting to fall back this deep. It really wasn't necessary. It really didn't feel like it was this necessary. There was like a couple of dice rolls there that just didn't need to happen. And now the immediate threats on scoring are just getting mobbed. Here we go. Strength up witch. That'll do it. That'll definitely do it. That's a KO.
Yep. Oh, power apple used.
I think that's wise.
Yeah, it's wise, but at the same time, I think Horny Cricket got a bit desperate here.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, we're now looking at like 2 turns that didn't really need to happen.
Yeah.
Because I think what happened is that Horny Cricket decided that he was going to go forward and then was like, oh, wait a minute, I probably shouldn't go forward, and kind of pulled back on it. And if he'd committed to it, it probably would have worked out better. This was 6 a dozen, half and 6 of one and half a dozen of another situation where he decided he was going to do a thing and then second guessed himself and pulled back from doing a thing, and as a consequence did not get away with doing anything.
I think we are in the realm of just like with that catcher all the way there. 3 blocks pass with, I mean, catch, even if they are based.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but this feels like this could have been easier. He can still win. But he could have won easier. And when you can win easier, you should take the win easier. And I'm sad because he's played really well, and suddenly he's done where he's just like pulled back from doing the win.
I understand moving back. I don't hate it. One, they didn't need to move all the way back.
Yeah.
Because if they were like where Eldrail is, they will be in a better position. Exactly. Or you know, a bit forward. The other thing is he didn't need to move those catchers all the way to the back like so aggressively.
Exactly.
He could like the only way I could have done that if it's the blitz that started the drive worked, and it didn't work. So I think it was time to pull back. if that worked, he could have tried to sideline Cage, but again, that didn't work.
Okay, so Alcohol
Uh,
runs up and hypnogazes.
I think we are going to see the play that I was thinking about, which is
Yes.
to blitz the blitzer Prince
Let's see if it.
or the witch, one of those
Ooh.
two.
Let's see if
Hand
Cricket can
off,
do it.
hand off to Caipirinha, and Caipirinha just goes, or even Caipirinha goes and hand off to like with a single GF5, to be honest. So yeah, might as well, might as well.
Yep. Okay, so
So,
you call the ball. I'll be back in just a second.
okay. Oh no, not that one. Um, to Vardyr or something like that. I just mean that if he would have pulled back, he could have been here just to try and switch sides. Uh, I think I will have like one catcher here and another here and try to bait the elves to try and go and commit to a side and then switch to the other. This is what is happening in some way. So
Okay, so I assume I missed something really drastic and horrible happening.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's okay. He can, and it was a 2+ dodge also from tackle. So and GFIs and all that. He can be patient. He can bite. He's in a very good position.
Yeah.
Like there is absolute. Well, there is this witch, yes, and they're going to use their right now.
Ooh, I like that. I like that foul. Nothing
And
happens.
even if nothing happened, but they are in the way.
Yeah.
That's plenty.
Okay, so. Ah, double stumble comes in.
Ooh, not sure if I like this.
No, I'm not sure I do either. Like, where do you go from this? You've got a couple of punks on that left-hand side who can run in and threaten the ball. They can't get far enough to properly threaten it, but they can get far enough to make this difficult.
They can remove the guard piece and then use their own guard piece to go after the catcher threat, which is
Yep.
the only threat so far. So
Yes.
they can even use plus agility as an assist, and they should be a bit more patient and put their witch in the middle just to avoid switcheroo like that again,
Yeah, I
because they are
agree.
not as
I
fast.
think this is a case of the Dark Elves not looking to be too
At the,
aggressive. I think they need to pull back a little bit and just kind of
yeah,
consolidate their position. I think that's
yeah.
their best option here. There's a couple of pieces they can hit for a decent whack. But yeah, ultimately They need to just, like, maybe send one player down. Maybe they move up to pressure the ball, the runner.
Yep.
And
Yep,
then,
exactly.
yeah, and then pull everything else back and just cover all their bases.
Yeah, they can go after the scoring threats.
Yeah, I think they have to hit the scoring threat, because otherwise it's potentially over next turn.
Can they see like threats?
I, I think they just, there's a single scoring threat. They have to cover that scoring threat. If they don't, then if the dice go wrong, then they lose.
Okay, removed a dodge, which was a bit meaningless, but okay.
Yeah.
Now, it will be good to cover that the power apple catcher somehow.
Yep. Okay, scoots through. But again, I'm not sure.
No, don't. Okay, because he wants to avoid the GF5.
Yeah.
But if that could have been way worse if you got
Yeah,
just
it
pushes.
really could. Oh.
Yeah.
That's an
Oh
injury
my
as
lord.
well.
Irina, no.
It's again a little bit spicy, but you have to take out.
I think that block was not supposed to happen.
Deputy Daiquiri has to go down, otherwise this is a problem. And also, Lieutenant Long Island is also a problem. Like, what are you playing at? Like, throwing them dice against the players that you don't need to throw them against. You have to do something about the catcher on the far right hand side.
Yeah. That's the real threat here. Don't move all the way to the left.
Oh! Just chucks them GFIs in there. There we go. Push.
Oh, you need to reroll these.
Yep.
Oh, more pushes.
Pushes.
More pushes.
We might see some epic elf throw here. I mean...
Oh, this could be GG.
Yeah. I'm not sure why he sidestepped to there.
He wants to make the...
Oh, he's dead! Deputy Daiquiri 2 is dead! Oh, high drama in the 11th hour.
Useless death, but okay. He sets step there to make the catch easier.
Yeah.
And he wants to remove also blitz that guy out of the way.
So realistically speaking, at this point, you are. Oh, yeah, that makes it more difficult.
Yeah, that was going to happen anyways.
Yeah. So you are. I mean, there's so many turns left.
What's the plan here? What's the plan?
Not really sure. Like, there's an argument to be made to ignore Lieutenant Longcatcher here and make him the kind of obvious target. And then, you know, you've got Detective Dark and Stormy 2. You can run him up into the middle somewhere. You can run a couple of other players up to cover him. You pass to Detective Dark and Stormy and you score in the next turn and you win. Like,
You also have Eldril, who has dodge.
yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Uh, Hypnogaze there. A Hail Mary Hypnogaze 4 plus.
yeah, for sure. But I mean, you know, you can run up Marshall Mojito, which he has done. You can then run up Era Gulda Elenither. I love elf names. They're terrible. You can now run. You can loop him round the back and kind of cover off this area here. If you are watching my stream, you will see. But yeah, like you can basically ignore Long Island, who is the obvious scoring threat, in return for the other not obvious scoring threats. So we are seeing a hit. That is just a push.
Oh, that's
good.
unfortunate.
Yeah, really unfortunate. So it looks like he's trying to pull out Long Island, but it's not going to work.
Oh, what's that? I don't get it.
So like, what did you do? Do you run Long Island back out and up?
Yeah, this is what I was thinking, but now
Eldril's going to pull in.
he wants to remove.
Yeah, so
Yeah, let's see.
Ooh.
Oh no, Eldril!
Hypnogaze does not work.
You need to ignore these now.
It was a valiant effort, but you're paying too much attention to that right hand side. Yeah, he really is forcing things.
It was a good idea until it wasn't.
Yeah.
But now you're in blitzing range. What did you do? What did you do? Blitzing range?
This is a little bit feeling like desperation from, certainly from Horny Cricket, but to a degree from VaporGecko. I think neither of them really were prepared for overtime, if that makes sense. And they are kind of just reacting rather than acting. I don't think you needed to free them up on the right hand side. I think you could have just pushed up on the left hand side, and even if you potatoed it, you could have done enough to gum up the works that it might have worked. Like we're seeing Luna's dodging through tackle zones to pull back to the touchline here. I just
no, tackle.
Howie.
You have to reroll these.
Yep.
You have to.
Nope.
And there you go.
Pain is the cleanser.
Double ones. Double ones.
Pain is the cleanser. This feels horrible. Yeah. This feels really horrible.
They can base the ball now, GG, with the plus movement, and then go for the 3+ dodge.
Yeah, I almost feel like I should switch the camera around to follow the elves.
We were always supporting Vapor. We were never doubted. Never doubted.
Speak for yourself, amigo. I'm entirely neutral in this.
Okay, yeah. We
I will say though that I absolutely loathe high elves because they are douches. So not really that neutral. However, I'm going to pretend to be neutral. Yeah, I just...
Yeah. So they're covering the bases there.
Well, the high elves have to come forward. So when you are stuck having to come forward, you just consolidate backwards. Make it so they come.
Are we going to see a surf?
I think we are. This is some surfing action going on. Yep. That is a surf.
Oh, we are going to see a couple of them being surfed.
Yep.
Rape.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that was cool. But that means no touchdown for the Dark Elves for now.
They don't need
They
to.
can go and pressure them. No, they don't need to. They just need to defend.
Yeah. And I mean, if your opponent has no players left, then you basically win by default. Alright, so I think we're going to see a surf.
Yeah. Even more surfs.
Mm-hmm. Surf everything. Yep.
Here we go. Bye-bye, Eldril. Thanks for playing.
Oh, ooh, he's dead.
Classic. going with the bang, as always.
That was a very big bang.
Oh my lord.
Hell drill side dead.
Yeah. Classic Eldril. What a trickster.
Yeah. His trick was to pretend to be useful, not be useful, and then die.
So we have some options. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pass? No. That's a 1 die on the witch. No, not even a 1 die. Super cannonball to the catcher. 4+ catch. I think it's a 3+ pass. 75% catch. Then 3+ dodge.
Yeah.
It happened.
I think, realistically speaking, the only real option he has to win the game here is to throw to that catcher and then run to the end zone.
Yep.
And I think, if I'm honest, I think his absolute best option is to actually attempt that. I think if he doesn't, he holds it back too long, and it becomes a case of the Dark Elves consolidating. You're looking at a knockdown.
I think I will just.
I'd just do it.
What?
Risk it for the biscuit.
What's going on here?
I don't know. Ooh, but whatever it is, it's a little bit spicy.
Is this useful in any way?
I don't know. I'm not really sure what he's doing. I think he might be trying for the ridiculous pass play thing, maybe.
But you pass to. Maybe they wanted to blitz.
Yeah.
Did someone all the way there? But I wouldn't even try it.
It fires off. Reroll happens. Nope. I think that's probably GG's.
Yeah. This was straightforward in my opinion. Just pass. Just pass.
I think you just throw the ridiculous pass and hope that it works.
Yeah. Yeah, there was nothing better. Don't even know what was the plan there. Like, what did they want
Same.
to
I
do?
couldn't see what that was doing. Like I'm looking at it and I'm still not getting it.
Probably they wanted to go for a blitz either on the witch or the lineman, but don't do that. Don't
Yeah.
do that. Just roll your dice because that was a 3+ dodge
Mm-hmm.
front tackle into a 3+ dodge front tackle into a 2+ dodge
Yep.
front tackle again. So it was all kinds of bad.
Yeah. Well, Raver, if those dice would have been a failed pass, that's fine. But they would have been failed pass for something that makes
Yeah,
sense.
results-based
You
analysis or
you you
something.
can't you can't
Also,
go. You shouldn't have done that based on the dice that happened after he did that. That doesn't make
And
any
if we're going
sense.
to talk about that, remember that he also rolled dodges for some reason. So
Yeah,
imagine that those dodges that he made were for the throw. And
yeah, exactly. So
yeah,
I mean, I'm not going to sit here and judge because I genuinely don't know what I would have done given
no,
the
I didn't
situation.
even make it to challengers,
Yeah,
let
same,
alone playoffs. So
same. I'm terrible. I'm terrible at this game. I can sit here and
I don't
argue and
even play
judge.
Blood Bowl. I don't even know what this is.
You're playing Necromunda. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
When people are like, "Oh, it's a turnover," you're like, "Oh, what?" Yeah.
What?
Like, I can't sit here and say that I would have done any differently because I don't know. I'm not good enough to actually say that I had. So I don't want anyone to think that this is a um, disparaging remark. However, I probably wouldn't have done that. Oh, that is a KO
Yeah,
on Tom
insult
Collins.
to injury.
Yeah.
You can be patient there. You don't have to roll the dice for this.
Yes.
Although winning with that, like touchdown with that one, pretty tasty.
This is one of those things where it could possibly go horribly wrong.
Oh no,
Oh,
there is the
fails to back
one.
up. Turnover happens.
Is this going to be it?
There's a loner who is in range.
Yeah, imagine picking up with the loner, pass to the plus agility or something. I don't think you can do
Yeah, I
it,
think
but
that's the only thing that you do.
yeah,
You
I
pick up
think
with
you
a
just
loner,
run away.
pick up with a loner, throw the stupid pass, hope it works. What else do you do?
Diced. Diced.
If you have to do it with any team, this is probably the best team to do it with.
Got the dirty pow there. So now we have a 3+ catch for the amazing pass that is going to happen any moment now. Oh, look at that, the side step. Very clever.
Yeah.
But I think we are going to punch a 1D on the tackler then.
Okay, here we go.
There we go.
Picks the ball.
Easy,
Up.
easy. Just another 6.
Yep.
Just another 6. Oh no.
Okay, so I think my internet might be having issues. And this is slightly delayed.
No. No, he's just thinking. Maybe they're saying GG.
Yep. He's saying, well, if this works, it works. If it doesn't, GG's.
Yeah. Oh no! The squeaky toy came back.
Here we go.
Oh! That's into the.
No.
Oh no! I was thinking that it was going to bounce out and then go all the way.
That's horrible.
That can still happen.
I mean, really, we're looking at this area here.
Yeah, surf the Merc.
Who knows? Maybe the dice will go awry. I mean, we're talking about it like this game is over, but we're only on. No, it's done. It's done.
Are you kidding me?
So,
and,
yeah,
that Merc.
That's a brutal.
The hero. Oh no. That guy is not playing Blood Bowl anymore.
Yeah, this is just carnage.
Oh,
he failed to pick it up. Oh.
The dream is still on.
The dream is still alive. No, it's not happening. No. Let's not pretend. It's a double GFI to get there. And then a stupid throw. Just do it. Just freaking click the guard guy. Click the ball. You have... you turned it over. What are you doing? You should have just clicked the guard guy, click the ball. That is the ultimate way to do this shit. Alright, so I think we're about there for this. Which is kind of hilarious. In a way. I'm sorry, I think Dung has disappeared. I'm not sure why. So I will thank him in advance. Ooh, oh, okay, you're back. Good.
I told you they were going to fail the pickup again.
And they did.
I know. They had
just,
like a...
This is just edging us. This is edging us. They are edging us. Edging us. Oh! There was a failed dodge. What the hell was that?
Look, another one. Look how many ones. 4 ones in a row. Is that like... I mean, apart from the armor rolls.
Grandview King, you absolutely jinxed that. You should feel very ashamed. I want you to go and sit in a corner and look at yourself in a mirror somewhere and just pick out all your flaws and feel very sad about your life.
He should vanity pass. He should absolutely vanity pass here.
Yes, he should. He should vanity pass. Vanity passing would be amazing.
Vanity pass with the runner.
You have the option.
Yeah, vanity pass with the runner.
I mean, realistically, what he's going to do is he's going to pick up with Groll and score with Groll and win the game and level up. But If he does
Vanity
that,
Pass with
I'm
the
very
runner.
disappointed in you, VaporGecko. You should do something really ridiculous just to give us some laughs. He's not
Boo. She'll have. Okay, he's.
yeah.
Oh, look at that! A
Yeah.
two in the touchdown.
Yes.
GG, finally.
That took way
GG.
longer than we expected it to. Congratulations to the VaporGecko. Moving on. That was a really fun game. I really enjoyed casting that, actually.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Possible matchups for Vapor without any spoilers. From the icons, I say Nurgle or Vampires. Random Boy, who's here, the traitor, or Jamus. I don't know who Jamus is, but if they're in semifinals, they should be really good, right?
The kind of weird thing is when you look at like the SPP.
Oh my god.
I mean, this is pure elf. You know, we've got
Oh my lord.
yeah.
Eight,
So
3, 2, 3, 2.
it's 18 versus 6, 8,
I don't even know. I won't even try.
11,
Yeah.
14,
10,
15,
13,
19.
14,
So
18,
so
I
the
think.
team that lost got considerably more amount of SPP. It's one of those things like
And
yeah.
nobody died. Nobody
Yeah,
improved.
nobody died. Why is this happening? There are elf teams in playoff games and they are not having any players die. Just no.
Well,
no,
anyways,
wrong.
congratulations to Vapor and
Yes.
well, commiserations to Cricket. Um,
Yeah,
and it was an interesting match.
the censored by Twitch cricket. Yeah, commiserations. That was a really tough game, and I would like to thank Dung for joining me for this cast. I hope you appreciated
Thanks for having
my rum-related shenanigans, and
me. Yeah, yeah. No worries, my friend.
and I will catch you all very soon. And I guess we'll leave it at that. And yeah, bring on the Super Bowl. This is going to be a fun Super Bowl. Some of these teams that have got through probably shouldn't have done, but have. It's all good. It's all good. Alright, so, yeah. We're going to call it there. Good night, my darling.
Night, night.